Java, Indonesia, the most populated island on the planet with 150 million inhabitants, sitting directly on the Ring of Fire.
Whoa, that's a big one.
Hundreds of volcanoes and some of the most breathtaking landscapes we've ever seen in Asia so far.
It's like being on the moon. What is this? This is so cool.
Java is more uniqueness, more adventure, more adrenaline, more amazing people, more epic views, more.
We found the blue flame, it's so pretty.
Hop in, we're exploring Java.
Let's ride.
We are Nick and Mathilde, and we've left everything behind to travel the 7 continents with our Land Rover Defender, the Albatross.
Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, and Africa. A world tour for real. We want to see it all.
Today is day 1145 and we are in Java, Indonesia.
This is the next Meridian expedition. Welcome to an adventure on Java Island, Indonesia. We just got off the ferry on the eastern part of the island and we can't wait to check out so many places that we have planned for Java. But the very first one is that tonight at 2 in the morning we're going to hike a volcano that has blue flames. There's only 2 on the planet and one of them is here on Java Island. But to do that we need to go to a clinic and get our health certificate.
Our plans to go to the volcano are standing, but we kind of ran into a huge traffic jam right when we unboarded the boat.
Now we've been stuck here for the past 30 minutes and we hope that the clinic doesn't close too early because otherwise that means we can't hike it tonight, and it looks like it's raining all week, so it's gonna be perfect.
The plan in Java is to explore with our trusted Land Rover a series of incredible volcanoes in the east and central parts of the island. We wonder, will we be able to travel here the way we usually do? Adventuring and wild camping everywhere? Java is the most densely populated island in the world with 150 million people. For perspective, Australia is 50 times larger but has only 1/6 of the population. And us, we always wild camp, and the biggest challenge to peacefully wild camp is a dense population. Game on!
She's healthy? We're healthy. We're good to go. Now, the rain has stopped too. Just have to hope that it doesn't rain at all until we get back from the hike. Then we're safe.
With our medical certificate in hand, we arrive at the wet parking lot near the trailhead. The sulfur fumes are intense and the climb so steep, it's mandatory to pass a health check before continuing. Now we're ready. If the rain stops, we'll begin our hike at 2 a.m. to reach the crater and witness its surreal blue sulfur flames in the dark. For now, we just have to hope the rain lets up.
We found ourselves a little warung, a little restaurant to have dinner. It's still pouring rain and we just hope it will stop. But the place is quite nice. We have even hanging plugs, you don't charge anything.
Yeah.
The menu is pretty basic. It's either fried rice or rice with chicken. We got everything on the menu. And yeah, now fingers crossed.
Yeah. In 5 hours we start the hike. And
5 hours, that's all we have left to sleep?
well, 6 maybe, but it's still raining like crazy, so I feel like our dreams are going to be crushed. We're gonna wake up at 1:45 in the morning. If it's still raining, straight back to bed.
By some miracle, 5 hours later, we wake up under a bright, starry sky. Let's go. I've got the gear.
Got our 2 masks ready for
Looks serious, huh?
yeah, ready for the sulfur flames up there, blue lava. We are ready. There's an insane amount of people.
1 million people.
And it's 2:15, so the gates are open. So you can see all the crowd behind us, and you can see all the crowd in front of us. Cool, well, let's get to the top, I guess.
I'm looking for a single sulfur.
We're now 3/4 way up the mountain, and the reviews on Google said a lot of people on level 1 and level 2 kind of quit the hike because it is steep, and that there'd be a lot less people on level 3 and level 4, which is at the top. And it's already obvious, there's a lot less people. Until we're part of the ones that have made it up to level 3 still.
I understand why people quit.
Yeah. So we have masks here because we'll need them for the sulfur at the top. So I think on level 3 or 4 we put them on. Mathilde's still carrying the bag because I can't with my shoulder bone, with my collarbone. Strong. Yes!
Cool.
There we go. I got these matching my shirt. Cool. We're ready. So now it's time to start descending into the crater because we're looking for the blue flames. It is now 3:30 in the morning, so that's perfect. We still got 2 hours before the sun starts coming up. So it's perfect. Now we gotta go look for the blue flames.
Wow, look at those blocks of sulfur. Crazy.
Just made it to the bottom,
I just smiled.
and we can't. Yeah, nice. And we can't breathe without these masks. It's so sulfuric and so acidic. It's actually making us cough.
For a second, we couldn't see anything.
And for a second, when we went through, right behind there was a huge cloud of mist of sulfur, and it just burnt our eyes instantly. You couldn't see anything. It was just burning your eyes. So pretty crazy. But we've just made it to the waterbed of the crater. So here's the bottom.
We found the blue flame. It's so pretty. Look at that. It looks magical. I'm so happy.
Yeah, good job. Nice. Boom. There they are.
Despite the crowds, we make our way deep into the crater, where fewer people venture. There, masks firmly on our face, we feel the heat beneath our feet as the ground boils. Ignited sulfuric gases create a glowing carpet of blue fire rising at 600 degrees. A magical sight.
And that's why we're happy we went fast.
By sunrise, we've climbed back up the steep slopes from the crater floor to the rim, just in time for sunrise.
We went down into the crater and saw the blue flames. It was a bit hectic, there were a lot of people, and also every time the wind was turning, big smoke of sulfur. came into our face and it burns the eyes and makes it hard to breathe, but it was super pretty. And now we climbed all the way back up on the crater for sunrise, and the first lights are coming up.
And I'm shooting up the drone right now, and from up here, oh man,
It's
a
good.
it's a whole landscape,
Nice.
the whole view.
We'll show you now. So Ijen is a volcano, and it's also a sulfur mine. There's huge quantities of sulfurs, and so for decades the sulfur miners, people like that, were carrying huge baskets. I tried to carry one. It's actually 80 kilos up and down, maybe going twice per day. I mean, it's terrible conditions, and they didn't necessarily have the mask like we have. I think nowadays there's still some that earn their living with that, but less because of all the tourism. But yeah, it's a really hard job, and it's weird to see it co-live with all the tourists here in Ijen. Bye bye Little Warung, bye bye Ijen entry door. Let's go to the next place.
We leave the inhospitable slopes of Ijen and its choking sulfur clouds behind, continuing west through gorgeous tropical fields and beautiful historic villages with tile roofs, charming mosques and endless rice paddies. We're heading to another volcanic range further west, but first we need to find a camp. Remember, we woke up at 1 a.m.
Now we refill the non-potable water, and then we'll refill the potable water. We split the two. We buy some jerry cans for the potable one, and then we refill at the gas station, the one for the shower, for the cooking, and all the rest. Nick always removes a bit the beginning of the water, check if it's clear.
Yeah, clean.
Okay.
Clean. And then...
Okay.
Mama? What's your name?
Aan.
Anne. Mathilde.
Mathilde.
Nico.
Nico. Oh, Nico.
Putu. Putu Nico. In Balinese.
Balinese.
So this is how we fill up water around the world. We always go to a fuel station. It doesn't need to be drinkable because this is our shower water and our sink water for brushing our teeth. So as long as it's clear, good enough. And usually fuel stations always have a hose and water, so it's easy.
We could filter water with our lifesaver jerry can and just pick up normal water in a gas station, but it's so cheap here that we decided we're not taking the risk, right?
Yeah, for €1 you can refill 20 liters of water, so
We buy it.
yeah, I think so.
And we've not been sick, so our strategy is working.
Our biggest challenge in Java will be finding campsites away from the crowds. Along the roads, it's almost a continuous stretch of houses and rice fields, no peaceful spots in sight. We try our luck at a beach and find a quiet local area with a few scattered food shacks. A little further down, an open spot just for us. We ask the locals for permission to stay. The coastline is stunning, dotted with hundreds of tiny offshore lobster fishing platforms. And it doesn't take long for us to meet the neighbors, who invite us to a small party.
This is the survival kit of the evening at the warung. The anti-mosquito repellent, card game, and some cash.
We walked down 100 meters on our right on the beach, and there's all the warungs, so these little food shacks. They only have fish and tons of noodles. So Mathilde got some fish, I got tons of noodles. This is what we get. Noodle, fish, rice. And we're trying to sign language speak and use Google Translate. He's using Mathilde's phone now there to try and explain to us something.
We're laughing at Nick because he can't sit like this. This guy gets like so comfy.
I'm not flexible. I can do it, but 2 minutes later I'm like, I'm not good.
And this guy is like flat on. No.
Solid.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Funny.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Selamat tidur. Good night.
Good night, yes.
The next day, the weather turns again. Heavy, relentless rain. Everyone here says the dry season doesn't mean much anymore. We managed to convince the staff of a tourist waterfall to let us sleep in the parking lot, since the tiny winding roads are completely saturated with houses, no place to camp. It could have been the perfect spot to enjoy those unique falls, but the fog and the rain had other plans. We just have to be patient.
Netflix and chill tonight. We've done a little meal. It's raining like crazy outside, and Nick set up para cinema.
We're watching, what are we watching again?
The Bear, the TV show. You didn't expect a full home cinema in there.
No, look at that. So we have the little projector here. Boom! Sweet! Cheers, guys! Hey, morning!
Another morning under the rain. When will it stop, Indonesia?
So unlucky us, but we have a little bit of a view. So the waterfall and then boom. But that's all we get. Because we're still getting rain. The brake pads need to be changed. I thought that we would be able to do 500 more kilometers and I could do it tonight or tomorrow. But no, it starts squeaking. So we're in the middle of a gas station. They allowed us to take a corner. That's what we're doing now.
Is it what we need?
Yeah, that's the one. Nice. Got the new brake pads ready. And the old ones, look how low they were. So this one was literally just at the limit. And that one passed the limit. It's gone. Yeah.
Looking better.
I know. They have showers over here, bucket showers. I was just going. So yeah, real clean. Tire rotation done. Rear brake pad's good. The front one's probably 50% of usage, so still good.
I think the tires, they've done all of Australia, Timor, and quite a lot of Indonesia. I think they probably have another, let's say 20 to 25,000 kilometers in them, and then we have to change them. So we rotate them so that they get all used the same, but also that the rear one doesn't dry, and at the day we need it, and we put it on, because it's so dry with, you know, just sticking in the sun and not being used, it'll just pop. So that way they keep getting used, and we change all 5 when they're ready. Should be good for another 30,000 Ks with the rear brakes at least.
We're just done with everything and there's still sun, the rains didn't start. We're heading to a super cool spot, an area with 3 volcanoes that are super famous on Java. And if there's rain, I would be really sad because it's the one place I really wanted to see on the island.
Bromo Volcano, here we come. We're 2 hours and a half away. And let's hope.
Please, sun.
Looks good though, it looks promising. Any Toyota lovers out there, there are FJ40s. Literally every 200 meters. Every house has an FJ in front of it. So it's completely made for the tourists here. But it also means that they're probably not very expensive. So if you're a Toyota FJ40 lover, you probably can get one here and bring it to your place.
Bad news, we can't drive Albo into the national park. We thought we could, but we can't. Good news, it's not raining for now and the view is super pretty.
Nice. So that is a volcano. That is Bromo Volcano. Pity it's hidden. Over there is a temple that we will go check out tomorrow. The options are either we walk it, and it's actually not too long. It's 3 kilometers from where we're standing all the way to the top and then back 6. So it's really not that long. It's probably 2 hours and a half back and forth. Our final option, he said you can go with motorcycles and you don't need a guide. So we're thinking that actually sounds really fun. So we should get 2 motorcycles if possible. And once we're done with the hike, we can just ride around the whole volcano, whole crater, and come back.
And Nick can finally see my talent at riding a motorbike. He doesn't believe me.
It's not that I don't believe you, I've never seen you. All right, cool. Let's go find motorbikes then. So we got ourselves 2 motorbikes for tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. because at 5 in the morning, we're hiking up to the sunrise point so that we can see the sunrise on the volcano in front of me. And then we'll go down, get the bikes, park the car there in the town, which is right over there, and then ride the bike to the viewpoint, ride all around, and then come back, drop the bikes, leave. So look at where we found our camping spot for the night. So the asphalt road goes like that, and right above this hotel is where there is the entrance to the hike to the sunrise point. And we find ourselves this tiny little patch of mud, and there's 3 little seats. So I'm guessing some locals come here to enjoy the view. Nice. Holy shit, we just hit the top right in time for sunrise, which is coming right now. Okay, fortunately less clouds, no rain, but still a bit cloudy on the volcanoes, and we can see Bromo and then the other 2. We can see it from here. What would have been cool is to see it shoot a little bit of smoke or fumes, but nothing for now. But it's beautiful.
So there's Mount Batok, Mount Bromo with the fumes, and Semeru in the back, most active volcano on Java, and the highest one too.
It's so beautiful. I had so much difficulty coming out of bed, but the clips that Nick gets, it's good.
Amazing.
It's amazing, he says. It's so pretty.
We can say this without hesitation. Few things compare in beauty to sunrise over Bromo. It's easily one of the most stunning sights of our entire journey. The way the clouds settle inside the vast crater, how the three volcanoes align, how the first light sculpts the blackened sand slopes, pure magic.
Whoa, that's a big one. Oh, Surette. This one 150. This one same price.
130.
30. Whose car is this one? This one. This right here is 130, 150 million. Okay, it's nice. And this one?
Itu under 100.
Find the black sheep in the pile. Let me know if you found it. Leave a message. If you found it, you're good.
Sunset completed. Now we're preparing our 2 Matador bags to go ride motorcycles in the crater. So Nick is taking a small one with just the jackets because his collarbone, he had surgery maybe like 5 or 6 weeks ago, so he's not allowed to carry heavy stuff. So small bag for Nick with just the jackets and some snacks because otherwise he will die. That's for Nick. Do we have other jackets? No, I think that's good. And then I'll take the big bag with the drone. That's the bigger bag. That's the bigger bag. And I take the drone and 2.5 liters of water. And that's it. Something like that. I'm so excited because I did my motorcycle license just to be able to ride with Nick, but we never got to ride together. So it's actually the first time that we're going to ride on tracks together. So I'm excited. I'm excited for him to see my progress and maybe to teach me a few things. It's time to go ride bikes to Bromo. I'm so excited. Finally I get to ride with Nick. It's the first reason I actually did my license at all. So let's go.
Let's ride. Mathilde riding the motorcycle like a pro. Very nice.
We're not allowed to drive the Albatros into the Bromo area. Most tourists take local jeeps with guides, but we wanted to try something different. So we challenged ourselves to drive all the way around the main caldera, a big loop through deep sand and what we thought was an easy hill pass. We were wrong, but we didn't know that yet.
Every time I start bragging, I fall. Like in life in general, like motorbike, I don't know, I've never done it. So I was telling me, oh, but you, I can climb this.
All right, let's show me.
Now I don't want to.
Show everybody. Wow. She nailed it. Look at that smile.
The trail becomes more overgrown as we progress. We dive deeper into the bush, the narrow path edges grow steeper, the slopes more challenging. Every success leads to a hard obstacle. We start seriously wondering if we'll ever make it out.
Take the down road. Yeah, so if you fall, you don't get hurt. Who are you, Mathilde? What is this? She's only ridden like 6 times in life and she's already doing this. Freaking mental. Oh my god. You're so good! What the hell? Who are you? Man, that was a...
natural. I told you I was feeling it last time.
Oh my god, I feel like you found your new sport. It's gonna be dangerous. Oh. You ready?
I don't know.
Keep your weight on this side.
This side.
Yeah, so you don't fall.
Like loose.
It's normal.
It's scary.
Yeah, go slowly, go slowly. Yeah, good stuff. All right, you're gonna get caught here. Your pegs are gonna get caught, that's normal. Wiggle the bike through. Okay, now it's gonna slide all the way to the bottom. So yeah, so poof, back brake, back brake. There you go, go. Let it go. No, it's okay, go slow. You're gonna be fine. Woohoo! All right, roller coaster. There you go. Nice. No way, it's not over. Good job. Okay, now you gotta pass those tree trunks. Weight in the back. Be really light with your hands and yeah, a little bit like that. You alright?
Yeah.
Turn up the engine so you don't get hurt. Okay, you need help? You're good.
I think I can stand.
Cool. Yeah, that's why you gotta go faster on tree trunks because they're super slippery.
Too hard.
I did not expect it to be like this. Guys. Honestly, we got ourselves into tracks that we definitely were not expecting or wanting to do today. And now that we're committed almost out of it, we'll keep going. And Mathilde, crazy, she's doing this. And she's like, gosh. Hey, how you doing here?
I'm not great.
Oh, yeah, this part's a little bit difficult.
I think I'm going to send this to his surgeon, or, you know. Anyways, we're back on good sandy tracks. You know, like, it's so funny how, like, after the hard stuff, this that felt hard to me feels really easy. Let's go. Now we have clouds all around, so I don't know if we will see the volcano.
It's like being on the moon. What is this? This is so cool. There's my tilt coming. So it really feels like we're really riding on the moon. Wow. This is so cool. Yeah, it's like riding on the moon. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. It's so cool.
You can get lost so easy.
Yeah. Luckily we got GPS. Wow, man. Wow, what an experience. This has been so good. It really feels like we're riding on the moon. We're in the middle of the Iceland. Here, it's all volcanic land on Bromo, so it really is a spectacular ride. It's insane.
It looks so much like Iceland. The fog adds so much to the atmosphere, so we can't see the volcano anymore, but you know what? We saw it this morning. This is like mystical.
Oh, yeah, adventure. We can hear all these like motorbikes and trucks and stuff riding, but we're just a little bit off-road here, doing our own thing. Huh?
I'm tired.
Yeah, and it's raining too. Look at all that. Look at that. But, all right, we're almost done.
We were super tired after the Bromo ride. We drove on the highway, we drove on the small roads, crazy traffic last night. It was super hard to find a place where to park and camp. Eventually we found this little dirt parking where we stayed. Nick is still resting from yesterday. And then we will head to the beach. Finally in Java we have a bright blue sky, so we're super excited to spend a few more days exploring this really nice island. No more sleeping for Nick, I guess.
Phew! All right. Woo! Woo! Good. All right.
To the beach! Yeah, I got it.
So a lot of times we are going to places, we try to cut corners by skipping the main road and going up the mountain and down the valley. And a lot of times it works out, but sometimes we end up on roads like this, where it's just like, well, we hope that it keeps going all the way to the bottom and then we don't have to turn around, because then it's a big detour. But most times it doesn't, because we just push through anyways. So let's see if we get to the other side.
Java, we didn't expect this much beauty and adventure from you. We got thrills and we got chills, just the way we like it. Next up, the thinking capital, one of the biggest urban centers on earth, Jakarta. Follow, 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 we keep traveling the world together.
We made it! Yes, oh my gosh, I was getting worried that we'd have to take a big detour. It was getting narrower and narrower and narrower. The Google Maps was all over the place, and then Mappa was like, man, this road is non-existing. So I was like, oh, we're so screwed. And then Mappa offers a bit off-road that way. I was like, okay, fuck it, let's go. And here we go! Thank you, Mappa, you saved us.
I tried something I always see on the menu, but I never noticed the noodles were blue.
Wow.
Why blue?
I don't know, give it a try. It might be magical noodles.
Doesn't taste blue.